Okay, so let's look at this next movement in our form. This next movement is called brush knee. Sometimes translated as brushing over the knee with a twisting step. There's several ways these things get translated. I'm going to face this way, just so you can see me, but then I'll go back to the normal way if you're just following me. So from here, let me just give you the idea what it looks like. The first idea, this was the last move we did. White crane spreads his wings, right hand is up, left hand is down. Both hands come to the center, and then you turn to the right, you turn back a little bit, you step and shift the weight, and then this is called brush knee. Now I'm going to kind of start at the end. I'm going to kind of describe the finishing action, and then we'll kind of figure out how we got there. So the last three movements, lifting hands, shoulder strike, and then white crane spreads his wings, all used unique stances. This time, this movement, brush knee, comes back to our normal stance. So the front foot is straight, back foot's a little angled, both knees are bent, weight is about 70% to the front. The name itself is referring to that finishing action of the left hand, so they're doing a downward blocking action while the right hand is striking forward. All right? So just to kind of get you in context, I'll take it from single whip. So pick up the back heel, turn. Here's your lifting hands, drop the hands, step out and shift the weight. There's your shoulder strike. All the way goes to the right. Here's white crane spreads his wings. Now, one hand up and one hand down. They come to the center. As you're turning, both hands are just turning with you. So there's nothing really fancy. This movement kind of looks like a lot more's going on than there really is. Both hands came to the center, and then they're just circling as you're turning to the side. And then they continue to circle, and I turned back, but I didn't quite square up. I'm facing this way a little bit. Also notice I have the left hand on the left side and the right hand a little bit behind the head. And this is important because, let me do it again so you don't get confused. So both hands come to the center. As you turn, the hands circle with you. The hands start to come back, but they stay on the right side. Now you step and shift the weight, then you do the finishing action. And so kind of the common mistake with this is not getting the hands and the body and the leg and the turning all coordinated. So maybe somebody goes like this. That's right. That's right. But then here maybe they go too far. So if your hand is already here and then you step, how are you going to brush over your knee from here? Your hand is already over the knee. It's already there. So that's kind of our setup. Now you step and shift the weight. Then you can have that finishing action of brushing over the knee as the right hand goes forward. The form's getting longer here. I will come back to doing the whole thing pretty quickly here, but just for now, let me start from single whip. Let's just look at the newer movements. So starting from here, back heel comes up, turn and separate the hands. This is lifting hands. And then drop the hands and the right foot comes in, step out, raise the left hand, shift the weight to the right, and this is shoulder strike. All the weight goes to the right, and then here's the finish. White crane spreads his wings. Now one hand up, one hand down, turn back, but keep the hands a little to the right, step back, step forward, I'm sorry, shift the weight to the left, and then brush over the knee. I just need to point out one thing, that when I was just doing that, I kind of stopped, and every move, shift the weight, turn. In the form, of course, there's no stop. The movements are meant to be smooth and continuous without stopping or starting, speeding up or slowing down. I just want to make sure you can see it. Try to practice that move, and then you'll see the next two movements are a little bit of a repeat. So work on this, and then we'll look into the next piece.